Hi, and welcome to Teaching Holy Texts. Now, I did this show not too long ago and made up this show about texts in the Bible that I think are inflammatory and the nature of that. I have someone in my family that is he's well known for hermeneutics, study of the Bible, commentaries on the Old and New Testament. He's from the Baptist walk of life, as are other members of my family, particularly the New Hope Baptist and Southern Baptist on my father's side of the family. I do not share these views, but I'm going to call him Dr. X because I really don't want anybody contacting him that's trollish so I'm going to refer to my family member as Dr. X. And he has 2 doctorates, by the way. He's very intelligent, well-spoken. And I think this piece lends itself to being inspirational, allows a person to feel that a power greater than him or herself loves them indeed. Now, some of the beliefs of my family member are severe, and I disagree with some of his beliefs. But I really, in particular, love this piece that he did. It's part of the sermon he did. It's about 8 minutes long. And I think it's just so well spoken. And when I have been down, like we have lately, we've lost 2 family members. You know, this piece, his words give me comfort. And of course, I have turned to him before for help, for spiritual guidance. So I want to share this with you, because I believe if it can help me feel more at peace, more loved, then I think it might do the same for you. So you may be an atheist, you may be Jewish or Muslim, but I think there is a power greater than ourselves that is out there. I think that's definite, when they found the God particle. And I think love is what motivates us. At least I hope that's what motivates us. It's either love or fear. And I believe love is the stronger. Love cancels out all fear. So let's take a listen to my family member again. And this is going to be kind of a short show, but I want to share this with you. Let me know what you think. All right. Thank you for listening, and here we go. God cares for you.
As I sit there and pray before I get up here, I just say to myself, Lord, who happens to be here today? Who is struggling with significance, purpose? Who is having to fight off the attacks of why me, why now, why this? How many lonely, hurting, confused, wounded believers and unbelievers are there today? I believe that God has a word for you. It's certainly not a word from me. It's a word from His book. I hope you will try to put yourself into this Psalm of David. David is not going to talk about Israel. David is not going to talk about historical acts. David is going to talk about his personal knowledge and conviction about God. And I hope that you can put your life in here. I think Paul had it right. 1 Corinthians 13, you can kind of paraphrase him. We walk through a dark fog right now. We look at life and we just go, this just doesn't make sense. Why this? And yet it has been my experience that what I thought was so good and so of God, it hadn't been too many months or years I look back and say, that was a disaster. But that which I thought was coming from evil people or bad circumstances or whatever you want to call it, it hadn't been too long till I look back in that and say, you know, as painful as that was, that has made me closer to God. As painful as that was, I'm stronger today. As painful as that was, I see God's purpose in that as I look back, though I could not see it in the fog of the immediate, the fog of the why. And I don't think it's bad to ask whys, but I guess I'm asking you to open yourself up today and let God speak to you to the deepest needs of your heart and mind, of your family,